What's up, everybody? Listen, I'm really want to talk to everybody about something, and that has to do with using plugins versus. Yeah. Um, if you know me, you know that I'm also a barber. I own a barber shop. I'm also a TAFE teacher. And I'm going to tell you something. Away from music, when it comes to barbering, I'm one of those people that has to have the flyest stuff, like the best tools, because I feel like I earned it. I've been cutting for over 20 years, well over 20 years. And I've used all different types of tools, especially being a teacher, getting to use. Sometimes I force myself to use the students' tools when I'm teaching them how to cut. And it made me realize something that is really important to you if you plan on being a producer or a sound mixing engineer or any of that stuff. And that is that it's not about whether or not plugins are better than outboard gear or outboard gear is better than plugins. It's about picking the right tools for the job. So, as a barber, fairly successful barber, fairly successful musician. Some people will argue not, but others would say no. You successful, right? Well, I don't have every tool. I don't have every tool. Not every tool is useful to me. Not every tool is necessary for me to give the dopest haircuts. And I will say that some tools actually will hinder me from being able to do what I want to do quickly, right? It might slow me down a little bit, or it might not have the effect that I want to get or the feel that I want to have. But that's the importance of trying out whatever you have access to. So you should use plugins if that's all you have access to. You should use hardware if you can get access to it. But to debate over which one is better is really wasting your time as an artist. And I'm just going to tell you that. And I've done enough research and watching YouTube videos. I follow all these people just so I could understand what everybody's doing and be clued into what my students are going to be going through. Because I've gotten the chance to work with all the top, well, not all, I wish all, but a lot of the top dudes and girls and others. So, what I want to say to you is this. When you look at a sound engineer who is highly successful and only mixes in the box with some headphones and a laptop, you have to remember he's the top dog. So where is he or she getting their music from? They're getting their music from top producers, top instrumentalists, top everything. The people who are recording it through top dog stuff with top dog experience. So, yeah, he can mix completely in the box. Yes, she can mix completely in the box. Yes, they can produce completely in the box. But there's something to be said. There's something to be said about actually using different tools, using both, and also the experience of it. So, a lot of people who are mixing solely in the box have a lot of experience using hardware, and they figured out how to get the sound that they want and find the tools that they want to be able to set up their toolbox so that they can properly achieve whatever goal they have set out for whatever song. So please, y'all, don't waste your time trying to find out or arguing, even wasting your time arguing with somebody over which one's better. Because second of all, every piece of hardware, even if it's the same model, ain't gonna sound the same. It isn't going to give the same person the same results because different people look and for different things, hear different things. Believe it or not, people say to me, Oh, you got the Avalon? Man, that's a piece of crap. You supposed to have a Neve. Okay, I don't produce rock and hard rock music, so I don't need no Neve. I'll use the plug-in for that. And the arguments be cracking me up in the debates. I'll be like, what's wrong with y'all? First of all. Second of all, the sounds you record gotta be dope from the jump. If the sound you use sucks, ain't a plug-in in the world gonna make it magnificent. It'll make it better, but it ain't gonna make it magnificent. What you wanna go for is magnificent in your realm. So start with the sounds. If you're going to write a new song, take the time to go through your drum sounds and go, I'm going to use these drum sounds for a while. Don't be spending hours every single song trying to find the right kick. Go through, decide. Look, I'm about to start working on a new project. I'm going to find 2 different types of kicks. You want one that's like blap, slamming. You want a side stick, a soft one. That's all you need. But make sure that the quality of the sound is good. Or you design one using a combination. Same with the kicks. Same with your guitars. The plugins ain't what make it. The hardware ain't what make it. It's the musicians that make it. Make some dope songs. Stop debating and wasting your time. I'm not going to never do another video about it personally because I ain't going to waste no more of my time. But I'm trying to help a lot of people that I see that's wasting their time. You know what I'm saying? People need to just pick the right sounds like that sound good and stick to those for a while. You don't need 100 keyboards. You don't need 100 keyboard plugins. Get yourself one synthesizer and work that mug. Work it. That's how you develop your sound. But make sure that the sounds you pick sound good. They sound professional already. Then you ain't gonna need all them EQs and plugins. I just deleted half of my plugins. Actually, more than half. If I turn on Pro Tools, the next time I do another video and I show how many plugins I have on Pro Tools, people gonna laugh at me and make fun of me because I barely have any. I barely have any outboard gear. If you look at it closely, it's only one reverb. I got technically only 2 compressors. Technically only 2 EQs. A preamp. And some guitar pedals. Those is my plugins. That's what I'm gonna be using. I ain't messing around with these fools. And if I have a sound engineer that comes to the house to work and he's like, I gotta have this plugin. All right, cool, I'll go get it. But aside from that, stop. Trust me, please. Trust me. Stop. Stop arguing it. Stop typing in the comments when somebody do a video on this. Oh, which one's better? I thought you were going to explain better which one was actually better and give us examples. There ain't one that's better. Which one's better for you? Peace.